Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the almighty Trucker Rudi show, right? Yeah, right. We're on the outdoor adventures these days. So how you guys all doing? Looks like we got one person watching, and that's going to be the wife.
I'm here to read the comments.
That's right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Let's see how many of you guys we got coming in. I see somebody made it in. Who's that? Pause that. Let's see how many of you guys.
Yeah, I agree.
Hi, greetings made it in. Who else is that?
Pulaski Chitown. Okay,
I
South
have
Dakota.
no idea.
I-90 closed. Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're hearing. A lot of places are closed. I'm hearing a lot of places are getting shut down. They're closing the roads and all that good stuff. Oh my goodness. I think we need to lower this just a touch. I got my camera set up on a tripod here. Don't mind me adjusting it a little bit. There it is. So who's all coming in the house?
Tom Ludden. Hello.
Hey, Tommy boy. Yeah, we've been sending you a few videos and pictures and stuff like that. So I'm sure you're liking that, eh? Leave a big fat thumbs up if you guys like the videos.
I already said I hope you had a Merry Christmas.
Absolutely,
yes,
we had fun.
Very good.
Very much so. Oh yeah.
Howard is in the house. Hi,
Howard, is he lost?
I believe so. Maybe he's stuck in a snowstorm.
Yeah, who knows? But I'm hearing from a lot of friends out there that North Dakota and South Dakota and a lot of those areas are getting hammered with snow and ice rain to top it off too in a lot of areas.
That's in Ontario.
Yeah, even us this morning up in Sault Ste. Marie,
yeah.
We woke up to a little bit of ice rain up there. And I forgot to continue on my phone plugged in, so let me plug this in real quick. I'm gonna be moving it here. There we go.
Yeah, Howard says old man made it in also.
Yeah, and we got my sweetheart with me, and she's doing a good job reading the comments. Maria is in the house.
Yes, no wonder she's stuck in North Dakota.
Yeah, no kidding.
I-29 closed, she says.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier too, because my buddy Mitch was gonna go out as well, and yeah, he's saying the road was closed. So yeah, we don't usually do these live shows too often, so we gotta adjust everything and make sure everything's good and lighting is good and all that stuff.
Especially this kind of place we do it in right now. So
yeah, we usually do it at the house or something like that, right? So, but hey, share the video if you guys like my videos.
Yes, please.
That would be appreciated.
Yeah, Matthew Johnson says, hi, Rudy.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hope you're all having a fantastic evening. I hope you guys are getting ready to celebrate New Year's with your family and friends and all that good stuff. Hopefully you don't get caught drinking and driving, though. We sure don't want to see you guys behind the slammer.
Yeah, any New Year's resolutions, any one of you?
Yeah, you guys have any New Year resolutions? Mine is to gain 100 pounds. Yeah, right.
Oh, my.
No, that would be the opposite. Yeah, I would like to lose 100 pounds probably.
Yeah, Howard says stuck in warm Southern California. Oh.
Yeah, well, what can I say, eh? Old man Howard. He's always in California.
He must be famous.
He likes gambling down there in Vegas. That's why he likes going down there.
Tom Lawton says, how was dinner tonight?
Absolutely fantastic, and you guys will get to see it on video here eventually. We didn't record tonight's supper, but we did record last night's supper.
Well, then you maybe have to tell them what it was.
Yeah, maybe we do. We had us a stew tonight, and we had it with chicken wings and chicken. What is the other part? Thighs or whatever you call it.
No, all chicken wings.
Oh, chicken wings. Yeah, right. Anyways, chicken wings and. We had some onions, green peppers, and tomato paste, right? And rice in it. Yeah. So that was absolutely tasty. But I know you guys wouldn't like it. There we go.
Hi, Grady. What are you doing for New Year's?
We'll see. We'll probably be under either, I don't know.
On New Year's Day, we might barbecuing. Who knows?
Yeah, that's a good possibility. You never know. Might have us a cold one ourselves, but that'll be at the house, and probably barbecue, most likely. Other than that, we don't really have any plans. We were technically supposed to be on the road, but we already got a load going back home. So yeah, looks like we'll be home either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning sometime. So yeah,
Depends on the
probably
roads.
yeah, depending on how the road condition is going to be, right? Like it's there's a big system circling. It looks like it's going in a circle right now. It's not moving real fast. So luckily we got out of there. I see trucking reviews in the house. Stuck in the truck. Time to...
Maria Lynn says, what day did you leave? We may have passed each other across Ontario.
Yeah, we probably did. We left on the 27th, late in the afternoon, probably about 5:30, I want to say, Manitoba time.
Yeah.
And then we only drove up to Dryden, and we had to pick up a load in Thunder Bay, Ontario, and go up here to Sandusky, Ohio. And then we pick up a reload tomorrow and go home again.
Ralph Lodo says, new to your channel.
Well, welcome.
Awesome.
We appreciate all the new viewers and subscribers that we get. And I know we still have some old dead wood on the channel that subscribe to my channel because of my trucking videos. And you know, if you guys ain't gonna watch, you can say goodbye, I guess, if you don't like my new content. That's my opinion, and I stick to it. This is the way it's going to be. You will never see trucking videos again, probably, at least not for in the near future. And so we'll be doing outdoor stuff, videos, and you know, maybe do a live show once in a while like this, right?
Yeah, Mr. Scott is in the house. He says, thumbs up, people.
There you go. Yeah, you guys need to give it a big fat thumbs up. I see they're starting to go up now. Yeah, we're already up to 9.
15 it shows up here.
15? Oh, wow. Yeah, 15 people watching, but now we got 11 thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see it there on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, but we were up to 19 people there a second ago, but
cool.
everybody, I guess, around the world is tuning in to see what everybody's saying about the weather, probably, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And that's why I figured, hey, it might be a good title to have, right? Why not talk about it a little bit? And I know Mary is stuck out there in North Dakota, there in Grand Forks or wherever she's at, and yeah.
Howard asks, no chicken gizzards? Not today.
They're coming. Don't you worry there, Howard. You'll get a picture once that day comes.
I'll make sure it's tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. There
I'm
you
the
go.
cook.
Yeah, and I'm not going to argue with that one because she cooks damn good food. I mean, you guys probably wouldn't like it, but I love it.
It was kind of spicy today.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Some
good.
spice is good.
Oh, heck yeah. You know, get this old fart going, you know. Oh, man. What's
Jeffrey's Travel is here. Good evening, Trucker Rudi and family. Good
there
evening,
you
Jeffrey.
go.
Jeffrey's
Good evening.
Travel. Never heard of him.
No, same here.
New to the channel?
Probably. That wouldn't surprise me.
Trucking review says, stuck in a truck, time to snuggle. Oh,
There you
cool.
go. Well, we're not stuck. We're just using that as a title kind of to, you know how it goes, right? You are a YouTuber yourself, so you know what kind of titles you have to use in order to maybe get it out there a little bit, right?
No, we just were done early today, so.
Yeah, we were done early. We already had supper. We're ready to go. Figured, we don't have to go to bed for a couple of hours, so we got a couple of hours to spare. And it's dark out there already, so we can't really show you anything out there. So we figured, it's been one of those days. We drove in a little bit of ice this morning when we got going, and then it just turned into rain for us. But I know for sure further west, they were getting hammered over there with heavy winds and tons of snow. We saw some pictures and all that stuff. Man, oh man, and I know my buddy Scott and Lisa, they're from Duluth. They're going to be watching this later if they're not catching it on the live show. I keep telling Scott, he says his wife is, he's sick himself a little bit. I keep telling him, send your wife out there and clean the driveway. Just to bug him a little bit, right? But I know if you're watching, Mr. Scott, I know you probably want to enjoy this video, that's for sure.
James Crooker says, anywhere to donate to the channel?
Yes, there is. There is actually a, if you're on the live chat like you are right now, all the way on the, yeah, maybe I can show you. Right here on the right hand side there, if it will focus on it, it's kind of hard to see, but right there is a money button right there, and you can donate through the what's called the super chat, or if you rather do it through PayPal and don't want anybody to know you donated. Now, we're not asking for money or anything like that, but since we got asked, there is a PayPal link in the description below of most of my videos. I would say 99% of my videos have the link in there, and you can just simply click on that, and then you can type in the amount that you want to donate, and you're more than welcome to do whatever you feel like it.
David,
Chuck and Angie are in the house.
Yeah, David Hildebrand says, Winkler, Manitoba just started snowing.
Oh, really? Yeah. We were looking earlier, and it looked like at our house it had snowed a little bit, but nothing too serious.
No, just pretty windy.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, we were up to 27 viewers already at one point. Congratulations.
Jeffrey's Travel said, I've been watching your videos for about 5 years. Okay.
Oh, wow, you must have been watching them since almost the beginning then.
We never hear from people if they don't comment, so it's good that they comment.
It's really, really nice to finally see some people that have been on here for a long time and commenting on here. That's really nice to see.
Angie and Chuck say Happy New Year. Okay.
Happy New Year's to all of you guys out there. We are hoping to be home for New Year's supper for sure. Probably won't. We'll see how it goes, but if everything goes according to plan, we should be home Tuesday night. But that's if the weather holds up and if the load and everything is ready to go, right? So that's going to be depending on that. I see you.
And Chuck say, what snow in our area?
Yeah, what snow in our area? Don't you worry there, Chuck. You'll get your share of it. Don't you worry. I'm sure you'll get it. Absolutely.
Jeffrey Travel says, you're welcome and Happy New Year's to you too. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, nobody answered the question whether they did a New Year's resolution or not.
Yeah, I guess they don't want to spell the beans just yet, or they haven't thought of one yet, and they probably, they're probably afraid to say it, just like me. Every year I wish I could lose weight, and it never happens.
There's no wishbone.
Yeah, I guess that's what it. If I take her along more often, I guarantee you I weigh a heck of a lot more.
We went 2 times around the truck stop today for a walk. So.
Yeah, we sure did. We sure did go for a little bit of a walk, and I kind of slacked off for the last little while because of our crappy weather, and I might have to sneeze here in a minute.
Oops.
But we saw some more comments
Salty
coming
dog
in. Oh.
came. Holy life.
Oh my! Finally he catches us on a live show, eh?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Abram Dueck, Happy New Year. I'm happy to be at home for this snowstorm. Oh, I believe that.
Yeah, Abraham Duke is the one that I showed you the other day.
Okay.
That I have on WhatsApp there. Oh, awesome to see you in here, and thank you for the donation there, Chuck and Angie show there. If you guys haven't checked them out, go check them out. They got a YouTube channel. They're doing their own thing. It's different than what we do on this channel, but you guys might enjoy it. You never know. Yep. Check it out, and if you like it, subscribe, right? That's what it's all about. Yep. If you like it, if you like somebody's channel, why not subscribe to them, right? That way, you'll find their interesting content, just like I like you guys to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy it. And hey, it's one way of supporting my channel. If you guys share the videos and then like the videos and leave comments below, that's the way you guys support me here on my YouTube channel, and we do appreciate that. I do read all the comments. I may not always get back at all of them in a very quick manner, but I do try my best. Especially over the holidays, it was a little bit, you're not paying quite close attention to all the comments as much, right? You're busy with your families and all that, right? So, and I understand why a lot of you guys probably didn't watch my videos because all the holidays, right? But now they're done with. Now it's time to get back to work with. Well, we got New Year's yet, but that's how it goes.
Graham Smith says, I'm on the south coast of England, UK, and have had no
wow.
snow in the last 7 winters. Oh my goodness.
Nice. That must be nice. I mean, we grew up in South America ourselves in Paraguay, and we never saw snow there either.
No.
I mean, we did get a little odd time, a little ice or whatever, but not even ice rain or anything like that.
No, we couldn't even imagine how that would look like if it fell from the sky.
Yeah. All our family members over there, like that, have never been in any place where there has been snow. They're always like, "Wow, that's so beautiful," right? And then you come over here and they're like, "Ooh, this is cold." Oh my.
Jeffrey's Travel said, I see the trucks come through the Twin Cities all the time and hoping it would be you driving.
Well, it could be Tuesday. You could be seeing us coming through. Absolutely.
Tom Laden, I'm trying to lose weight for the new year. Okay.
Only for the New Year, and then after New Year's you gaining weight again, or what's the problem, Tom?
Yeah, after New Year's barbecue time.
Absolutely. You're probably watching too many of my videos and jukeboxes, and then my buddy Walter, right? You're seeing all of us barbecuing all the time. I'm sure that can get your stomach growling for something.
Salty Dog says, cause I'm sitting on my couch.
There you go.
Nothing better to do, I guess.
No, he's a Monday to Friday kind of guy, so he's always the lucky one that gets to sit home on the couch on the weekend. Not like some drivers. Well, I wish I had a job like that. Honestly, I wish I did, but...
Tommy Ramirez, hello from El Paso, Texas. Yeah, I think he has been here before.
Yeah,
on the
I'm
live
pretty
show.
sure. Yeah, I've seen him here before. Yeah, definitely. Well, welcome in, everybody. If we missed one of you guys' comment or a shout out or anything, forgive us. We're trying our best.
Yeah.
I never shut off long enough.
That's okay. Salty Dog says, ice storm going on here now. Oh boy.
Oh yeah. So in a way, I guess it's nice that we're not going up to Toronto. And look at that, Carla Head has made it into the house.
We have 33 chats now.
People watching, yeah.
Isn't that the record for us?
No, I think I'm at 57. I think was my record so far.
Okay.
But we're doing good, like better than we did here a few days ago. We only I don't even want to say it. That was embarrassing. With 5,800 subscribers and only 19 or 30 people watching. But hey, what can you say? We're not the famous ones out here.
Maria Lynn says, I plan on getting rich for the new year. Yeah, that's a good New Year's resolution.
Hey, if you find the secret, let me know, okay? Oh, man. We're having way too much fun.
Jason Damsko is here. They're about 20-ish centimeters, still more to come. Blowing hard. Hope you're not coming through Thunder Bay next CPL days. Couple days. Okay.
Next couple of days,
No. We are staying.
No,
south.
we gone through there already, so we got lucky, real lucky, and we're able to stay ahead of the system. Like it kind of caught up with us a tiny bit in Sault Ste. Marie last night, but it wasn't bad. It was mostly just a little bit of ice rain. And as soon as we got across the border, because we came down I-75, and as soon as we crossed the border, it was just rain. And by, I don't know, maybe an hour or two down the road, there's no more snow. And up here in Ohio, it's plus 15.
Yep.
Or it was earlier
And
anyways. Now it's probably, it was clearing up, and then plus 15, like pretty much t-shirt time.
Engine Chuck said that donation was for some snow. Okay, we have to deliver some snow, or what do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Delivery of some snow. I'm pretty sure Scott and Lisa would be more than happy to give you some, because they have been getting hammered this year, like just insane. I kid you not, they probably have like 6 foot of snow by now. Like they got hammered so badly, and the beauty of it is it missed us every single time.
Yeah.
And they've been getting, like, the first time I think they got close to 2 feet, and then they got another 7 inches, and then another 6 inches, and I think now they're supposed to get another 8 inches. It's like, oh my lord.
Yeah, for the grounds in in Manitoba would be better to have a little bit more because there's
Absolutely.
hardly anything on the ground. So
Yeah, if it doesn't snow soon, and if it gets real cold in January, that frost is going to go super, super deep.
yeah.
That's for sure. And we'll have problems with pipes cracking and all that. But we got to get to reading comments.
Carla Head is here. Hi, Carla. Happy New
Mhm.
Year. It's been in the 70s here I live. Wow.
Yeah.
Salty Dog says, I can send you some snow, Chuck. Okay, there you go. There are already
See?
some volunteers.
They're already on the way, man.
Salty Dog says, stop bragging, Carla. Okay.
Yeah.
Engine Chuck, thanks, Salty Dog. Carla, sorry, Salty Dog. Okay. David Haldebrand, hi. I'm from Paraguay too, from Campo Nueve. Okay.
Oh, nice.
That's on the east side, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Marcelo da Paz, hello from Chicago, your Brazilian friend. Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember him being in here. Yeah, absolutely.
Carla had, hello Alfred and Rudi. Graham Smith, I'm originally from Scotland and saw my fair share of snow there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe that.
Salty Dog says, I'm home till Thursday. Oh, okay, wow.
Lucky dog you are.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Carla, can I borrow some snow? You can ask Scott and Lisa. They probably give you some. And Tommy Ramirez, when are you coming to El Paso? Do you ever have any loads that way?
Yeah, it's close to El Paso. I believe it's close to McAllen. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that, but correct me if I'm not. But anyways, I think it's close to McAllen. I've only been there once, so you never know, right? But we got to get to more comments. I see quite a few of you guys are leaving comments, which I appreciate that. I really do.
Salty Dog says, where's that jukebox guy? I don't know.
I don't think he likes my show anymore. What can I say? He always claims he misses my show. Even the other day I texted him, let him know I was going to do a show, and he's giving me the excuse saying that he's missing this show for some odd reason. No, I'm just dogging him. I know he loves watching my show. He's probably watching some TV show, or I think Tom said earlier that he's supposed to go pick up a load later on today. So maybe he's over there busy right now doing that, right? You never know. But we got Tom in here. I don't know where Walter is at. Walter should be in here. I know, I'm looking at you, Mr. Walter.
He's busy barbecuing.
I know, I saw it. He posted a few pictures there. He's got his new smoker that he got on sale there, and yeah, he's busy doing that right now, grilling up some steaks there. I saw. Oh my goodness. Oh well, we'll get to barbecuing eventually too.
Pumpkin Oliveros, hello from Michigan. Okay.
Oh well, we were in Michigan earlier.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, first time commenting, I believe. I haven't heard from him.
I do believe so, yeah.
Engine Chuck said we had heavy fog last night. Lucky it wasn't ice fog. Okay, yeah, we had a lot of fog today too, all day long.
Trucking Wyoming has made it in, guys. And if you guys haven't checked him out, you guys need to do that. He is building himself a YouTube channel over there. If you guys like trucking videos, like I know a lot of you guys used to always watch my videos for that exact reason, you guys need to go check him out. I'm pretty sure he will appreciate that. He's asked me a few questions about YouTube and you know, editors and then all that fun stuff, and I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy his content.
Tommy Ramirez says, bring your videos back. Yeah.
I wish we could, but it ain't going to happen.
Marcelo da Paz, where's your typical runs on the road? How far north you usually go and how far south?
I have all the way been down south as far as McAllen, Texas, and I basically go anywhere in the United States and Canada pretty much. I have not been in Alaska. I have not been up in the Northern Territories, but the furthest north I've ever gone was Fort Nelson, BC, which is, I don't know, 8 or 10 hours north of Edmonton or something. I think it's about 8 hours north of Edmonton, I think it is. So.
Wow.
So yeah, I think that's the furthest north I've been, and I've been all the way as far as Vancouver Island with the truck, and I've been as far east as Quebec City. I would love to go to New Brunswick and all that, but we don't have the chance yet. Maybe some water.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I get thirsty when I talk so much. Oh, maybe we'll grab this big bottle. I think this one had some ice in it earlier, so
Yep.
might be a little bit cooler. There we go. That's a nice thing about my truck. It's got a nice fridge and it works great.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it freezes up the waters.
Yeah.
So Big L says never been fired up snowblower this year yet. East Coast Canada, New Brunswick, big
Yeah.
wave.
I believe it. Yeah, it's been weird this year. It seems like around the Duluth area, Fargo and Duluth, and
The
that
central-
area
Yeah.
there seems to be getting all that snow this year. I
Yeah.
don't know why, but
Yep, just the big lakes, around the big lakes. Yep, that's
yeah, around the Superior Lake it
Yep.
seems like, yeah. And maybe a little bit west of there, but that's what it seems like. They're getting the most snow this year. Most of the times it's us, but this year we're, I guess in a way lucky, but in a way we wouldn't mind a little bit extra snow.
no. A little snow is good.
I prefer it over than ice rain like we were
Yep.
getting this morning, and a lot of places are getting ice rain, and they were talking on the news earlier that in Ontario they're expecting, what did they say? How many?
15 millimeters of
Ice,
and then 20 to 30 centimeters of snow.
On top of it, and they were expecting a lot of power outages and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys are prepared to live up in those areas. I hate to see any of you guys lose your power, but
Yeah.
it happens, right?
Salty Dog says next time you're going south to the warm weather, pick me up and we'll team up.
I got the perfect team driver right here.
Trucking Wyoming, Dueck has a new satellite TV system. Think he's watching
Yeah.
TV.
I
Oh,
did
boy.
call him earlier, and that's exactly what he just finished hooking up after he delivered his load. And yeah, and then right after I called him, Tom called him. He'll verify that with you, and he wasn't really interested in talking to Tom from what it sounded like, because he wanted to watch his TV show. And I don't blame him, you know, like when we park it for the day, or when we park somewhere, like we want to catch up on all our favorite YouTubers and shows and all that, right? So it's kind of like we don't want to be on the phone at that time. We kind of want to, because we can't do it driving down the road, right? So we got to do it when we're parked. And so I understand what he's doing is what's something that I would do too. I wouldn't answer any phone calls either, or I mean, he should be watching my show in all reality, because I should be his favorite YouTuber. He'll tell you.
Pumpkin Oliveros, El Paso borders, Juarez, McAllen is South Texas borders, Reynosa.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It was right around that area, yeah.
Peterbilt 352 says, hi Superwoman and Superman.
He saw that picture on Instagram. I'm sure that's where it's coming from. Yeah, you remember the other picture we took up there in that pullover area?
Yeah?
That I have that blue Superman t-shirt
Oh!
on, and I posted that on Instagram. So that's where he saw it. So I am on Instagram, you guys. That's the only social media site other than YouTube that I'm on. So if you guys want to check out some of the pictures I post on there, the link should be in the description. If it's not, then it should be up there later, but generally it should be in there.
Maria Lynn says, I run to New Brunswick all the time. It's a beautiful drive. Oh my.
Oh, I've heard a lot of people say that it is a absolutely gorgeous area. Oh, look at that. We got Peterbilt 352 just subscribed.
Oh,
Well, welcome
awesome.
on board. We appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that little bell icon and click on all, so that way you'll be notified on all, every time I upload a video, you'll be notified every time. If you only, leave it on default, it'll only sometimes notify you, depending on how much you watch my channel, right?
Yeah, and he won't notice the live shows, no?
Well, that comes all down to YouTube's algorithm, right? So depending on how much you watch, that's how YouTube will determine whether or not they should notify you or not, if you haven't clicked on all, right? So if you click on all, you should be definitely notified. But hey, that's up to you. I know some people don't want to get the notifications all the time, and then they uncheck it, right?
Okay, trucking Wyoming. Keep it all up there. Been mild here in Wyoming. Okay.
Yeah, it's mild down here in Ohio too. I kid you not, it is nice.
Marcelo da Paz in Canada. Are you required to chain up also? Do you drive more in Canada or in the US?
I drive mostly in the US. We do carry chains with us, especially if we go west, if we go to BC and stuff like that. Our company's policy is kind of more in this area. It's up to you kind of thing. If you feel comfortable and safe, if you think you're okay with doing it, then go ahead. If you much rather prefer to just park it and wait till the weather gets better, that is definitely your choice. And I like it that way. It's a really nice policy, in my opinion, to allow us drivers to make that decision whether or not we want to chain up or want to take that risk to drive in that kind of weather. In my opinion, personally, I have never chained up yet, and I don't intend to. I've never actually put chains on the truck, even though I've had them for years. And I've always had this opinion: if it's to that bad level where the lights come on and say you got to chain up, I much rather prefer to just park it there, right there, and at least I know I'm at a safe spot. Don't have to worry about trying to climb up a hill or something like that, or even worse, damage your equipment because because I'm inexperienced with putting chains on, right? So they could come off or wrap around your axle. Who knows? They can do all kinds of damage, right? If you don't know how to properly put them on, right?
Peterbilt 352 says, I never missed a video.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ivan Killens is in the house. Good evening. Okay,
yeah, we got quite a few of you guys that I've never seen in here before. That's awesome.
Little Narm. You have heard of Little Narm?
I don't remember.
Pretty new. Yeah, first time.
Smart move.
I'm freezing out here. Make room. I'm coming inside. Okay.
It's nice and comfy in here. It definitely is.
Yes. Tom Ladd, smart move about the chains. Yeah.
Absolutely. You got to be smart about it. If you're not going to do that, then you might be one of those that might be on Highway Through Hell or something like that, boy. Getting pulled out. Might be on that TV show. You never know, right?
Out of that Rex, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Michael B. Oh!
Michael B.
Is it Mitch Berard?
Oh, yeah, that sounds like Mitch Berard. Yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure that's him. I'm pretty sure that's him. Hey, sorry, Mitch. I know I heard this morning you couldn't get out, and that kind of sucks.
Oh, boy.
Not just kind of. It really does suck. I know.
It must be frustrating, really.
All of us took, some time off, and then we were struggling to get loads, and then finally I got mine first before Mitch did. And Mitch just wanted to leave this morning, and just before he was ready to go, they closed the road in North Dakota, so he couldn't go because he was supposed to go south. So
yeah, I'm stuck in Dryden. Oh,
okay, maybe that's a different one then. Maybe
Did you get a different load now?
Yeah, I haven't heard. I don't know. Unless Mitch Berard got a different load, then we may not know about it. But if it's not him, then it may be somebody else.
At least he could drive something, at least. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm hearing, what was it, 30 to 35 centimeters of snow up in Thunder Bay as well, eh? Forecasted?
Wasn't it up to 40?
Or 40, 35
something.
To 40 maybe, yeah. It was something insane.
He says 17 closed. Oh, boy.
Yeah, wow, yeah. I would not be surprised.
After all that ice rain? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ice rain and then snow on top of it. Oh, can you imagine? I hate to be on that road when that's in that terrible shape like that with ice rain and snow on top of it. Oh my goodness.
Salty Dog says, when isn't 17 closed? LOL.
Yeah, that's a good question. That is a good question. Especially between Wawa and Sault Ste. Marie, right? Up in there, it seems like it's shut down once a week. It seems like that's a common occurrence, right?
And Mitch, he says, it's Mitch and still have the same load. Oh, okay.
Oh, so you must have been told to go to Ontario then to try and cross that international fault then probably.
Yeah.
That didn't work out either, eh? That sucks. Oh my, who's that? William
Grunwald. Okay. Oh, I'm
he
sorry.
Retracted.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I skipped that. Okay.
Yeah.
LOL, salty dog. That's the truth, says Maria Lynn.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
trucking, Wyoming.
Just a heads up, supposed to be severe winds in southeast Wyoming tomorrow near Cheyenne. They are
Oh, my.
forecasting 80 miles per hour. Oh my.
Oh, holy moly.
Yeah.
You better park it.
We had strong winds close by the Mackinac Bridge today.
Yeah, it was only 40 mile an hour up there. And if any of you guys have ever been up in the northern peninsula, up here in Michigan on the 75 across the Mackinac, you will probably know if it gets real windy, you have to cross it with an escort. So that's what we had to do this morning. Luckily, we didn't have to wait very long, but we got across. We did all right.
Yeah. Michael B. No, Ian is in Dryden stock.
Oh, Ian is. Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Marcelo Tapas, the truckers' laws in Canada is different than U.S. laws. Driving and HOS.
Yeah, the hours are definitely different in Canada. For those of you guys that are curious, I can quickly explain it a little bit. The way it works is in Canada we have a 16-hour window to bring in 13 hours of drive time. That is what you are allowed to drive in Canada legally, and it's on duty is still 14 hours, but you have a 16-hour window, and you're not required to take a half an hour break. And if you are on your way home, or say you have to deliver the next morning and you are a little bit short on your time, you can actually just take an 8-hour break, which I know you kind of can do that in the US as well, but here we can legally, easily do that, just an 8-hour break. We can go deliver our load, take another 2 hours off throughout the day in increments of half an hour or more. You can't be less than a half an hour, and you're fine. You're good to go. As long as you take that additional 2 hours off, you're good to go.
William Grunwald says, what happened with your trucking videos? I missed them on YouTube. Okay, I guess still some are.
Yeah, some I guess have missed the whole spiel, I guess, but yeah, what happened is I don't know if you saw the video. I'm sure most of you guys have seen the video with the incident of the guy trying to open my door at that truck stop in Albert Lea, Minnesota, and there is a few of you guys that called in and complained about it, said that they didn't like that I put that video up on YouTube, and called into the company and complained about it. So therefore my company the safety lady in the safety department called me in the office and told me that I could no longer produce trucking videos or going down the road. They didn't really say trucking videos in general. They said I cannot display the company name, and I had to delete any content, any pictures, videos, anything from all my social media sites regarding the company. So that is what ended up happening there, and that is why I'm not allowed to bring any of those videos back, and that's why you are stuck with what you got now, and that's why it's going to be the way it's going to be unless I want to change jobs, which I don't really want to do. I kind of like working here. It's a great company to work for. It's just sad that we got that safety lady in there, and she was fired from a different company for similar reasons of what she's trying to do over here, is keep a real close track of everybody, what they're doing on their social media sites. And that is also one of the reasons why I do not have any social media sites anymore, because she likes to go, especially if you have Facebook, she likes to go on there and see what you post. And if you happen to post anything negative about the company, she will call you in the office and write you up for it. And that is one of the reasons why there is a lot of people at the company right now that are not happy with her. They have personally told me that, and it's just not just an average Joe driving there. It's a lot of people. And I would not be surprised if eventually she'll be fired too, which I'll be celebrating that when that day comes.
You're not the only one.
Yep.
Maybe there will be fireworks in Steinbeck when that
Yeah,
happens.
you might see a fireworks show. I might be putting it on.
Big L says, I just got on. Where are you guys?
We are in Ohio. We can never say the exact location, but we are in Ohio.
Okay, MSV. That is what Jukebox is having to do, is to split on and off to get his load delivered. You guys looking good.
Oh,
MSV.
thank you.
I never heard of him before or that person before. That's good to know.
That's very good, very good.
Yeah.
I kind of figured if I titled it this way, we might get a few new viewers, or it might spike the interest a little bit of those that used to really enjoy my trucking content, right? And unfortunately, we can't make those kind of videos too much anymore, and so that's why I've decided to basically go into the photography route and outdoor adventures kind of stuff. I'm calling it that because I kind of like it, and I love taking pictures, but I also enjoy making videos, and so I kind of try to integrate both of that into one, you know, make it my my own unique kind of channel. And you know, if we go out with the wife, or you know, something special comes up, we're going to do a live show or whatever.
Yep.
And we're pretty sure we're going to do another live show here before we make it home.
Maybe we do New Year's Eve with family. Yeah.
If we make it home, yeah.
Jessica's not home.
Jessica's not going to be home.
She's coming home on the 7th.
Yeah, so she's going to be staying in Winnipeg.
That superstar will not be on.
Yeah, I know a lot of you guys really enjoy seeing her, and that's good.
She loves the attention.
Oh, she loves it when she can get on the video. Absolutely. I'm sure you guys, if you've been subscribed for a while, you guys will know.
Murray McLeod, I guess they didn't want free advertising.
Yeah, that's the way I was looking at it too. She I guess she didn't like the advertising that she was getting.
I bet a lot of drivers came to that company because they heard you say a lot of good things about that company.
Which I'm still saying good things about the company. It has nothing to do with the company. It has to do with that safety lady. That's it.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can say. And I didn't really want to bring that up too much, but that's just how it is, and that is my honest feeling and opinion on it. And I've always been told that this is a free country, and what we do on our free spare time is our choice, and what we like to say is our choice.
Free speech.
It's free speech.
Yep.
And if you don't like it, move to some country where you're not allowed to say certain things.
Move to Russia.
Well, we don't want to say any particular names, but yeah, anyways, you get the drift, I'm sure.
John Tratuta, speak power to truth, he said.
That's right. I did the same thing with Thermo King. I don't know how many of you guys remember that, but Thermo King at one place here in Ohio tried to screw me over back in the day when I had my own truck, and they learned it the hard way. They sure did. They didn't like my video, but I didn't care. I called them up. I wasn't happy with the pricing. They kind of tried to rip me off for extra hours that they didn't work on the APU unit. Excuse me. Anyway, so I called them up the next day, and I spoke with the manager, and I told him right up front, I said, this is going to be a recorded conversation, and I said, I will be putting this up on YouTube if we cannot resolve this privately. And he chose not to resolve it privately, so therefore I put it up on YouTube. And I did have a dash cam that had the time, exactly how long I was in the shop, and I had my bill showing how much time they charged me labor that they didn't work on my truck. They really didn't. From the time I pulled in the shop till the time I pulled out of the shop, that's the time I should have been charged, right? Anyways, long story short is there's a couple of news websites that picked up on that story because I sent it to them, and within a matter of hours it got thousands and thousands of views, and they were getting a lot of phone calls, and the very next day they were calling me, letting me know that they were going to reimburse me that money, that they had overcharged me, and they really wanted me to make a video saying that, and I did. It happened to be that the following week I went through that same area, and I stopped by there, and we made up a follow-up video on it. And yeah, that just goes to show you the power of the camera, the power of free speech, right?
Pumpkin Oliveros, may I ask how many years have you two been married? And I'm going on 15 years in February, and 18 years together with advice. would you give on gift, or what do you do for my 15th anniversary?
Oh man, that's hard to say what to give. I mean, I'm a bit of a sweet guy, I guess. But we've been married since 2001, and yeah, so we've been happily married.
Women are always happy with flowers.
That's right. So there you go. There's your answer, buddy. Right there. I enjoy flowers myself, so I kind of enjoy going to the flower store and getting some flowers, and you know, like I said.
Yeah, take it out for a nice dinner.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. We did that here not too long ago. Go out for a nice supper. I'm sure you probably by now, you should at least know what your lady likes, and do those things. I know we kind of like going to see a movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We like going for supper and maybe a little bit of flowers, and then afterwards go see a movie. That's kind of our thing, right? But that may not be your thing, right? Or your lady may not like it, right? So you got to figure out, or you should have figured it out by now, what your lady likes. Maybe do those things, and you'll be a happy man, I tell you. And she'll be happy too. That's the only advice I can give.
Marcelo da Paz, what you guys used to do back home before USA?
I was a carpenter, and I also did that here in North America as well. I built houses from the ground up in South America, all the way from the framing, all the way plumbing, everything. We built it on site, whatever you wanted. And yeah, so that was my main thing that I did in South America. And I did windows and doors here at Lowen Windows in Steinbach for 7 years before I started my trucking career. So that has been my history of the kind of work that I used to do.
Yeah, and they're building houses differently up there. They're building them from bricks, basically.
No, we still built wood houses. The ones that we built at Bolivia, Tirol, and Paraguay, those ones were built with wood as well. But they were, they were built a little different than the standard houses. Standard houses up there were built from bricks,
yeah,
but those houses were built from wood as well. And what we would do a lot of times is, let's say we have big ranches out there, right? And these guys, they want to have their workers on site at their ranch, right? So a lot of times what would end up happening is these big companies, they would hire the company that I worked for, and then me and a couple of guys, we would pack everything up on let's say an 8-ton truck or a 10-ton truck, and we would go down to the site and we would build it from the ground up. Everything, electrical, everything. It was built right from the bottom till it was finished. And we really enjoyed that. We get to go over there for a week. We usually leave Monday morning and come back Friday night. And it was a lot of fun doing that.
Salty Dog says, probably fireworks at your house right now. Big party going on. Oh, maybe Diego's doing it.
Who knows, right?
Yeah. Jeffrey's Travel. Have you ever been to Glacier National Park?
No, I don't think I have.
No.
Heard many good things about it. I have not been there.
What's that
It's
national park there north of Banff called?
Oh, that one there.
We have driven through there.
Yeah. Oh man, that slipped the name of me right now. Oh man, I forget. Anyways, I've driven through Washington and stuff like that, or Wyoming, Montana, and all that stuff. And there's been a few. Yeah, that's Jasper. Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Jasper.
I've seen a few national parks along the way. But that one, I don't think I've been to that one. I would love to go. I think that's that odd RV couple that I watched a few times. I think, remember, they were stuck at that park.
Okay, yeah.
I believe they were stuck at that park because they had a Blue Jays nest on the back of their camper. And the law said they're not allowed to leave until they have hatched and flown away.
Isn't that the Yellowstone Park?
Maybe that was the Yellowstone National Park, but I don't no, I think that was the Yosemite National Park.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it was, because that's thousands and thousands of acres big, and yeah, so they got some strict rules, I guess, on that.
Yeah, well, Trucking Wyoming says, have a great evening, Rudy. I'm gonna get off my phone. It's about Dad. Thanks for the plug.
Hey, no problem, man. I hope you guys go over to his channel and check him out. And I told him the other day, I really enjoy giving anybody a shout out here. All you got to do is ask, or maybe even if I like your content, I'm gonna give you a shout out.
William Grunwald says, maybe you're filming when you're driving car. I like that too. Okay.
Yeah, we need to do more of that.
Yeah.
And we are definitely going to be doing a lot more camping this year again, and so hopefully we can produce some awesome footage over there. I really hope so. Because I can't really do trucking videos too much anymore, and that's why I changed the channel name to the Outdoor Adventures. And so I'm going to put a big effort into this year of making camping videos and all that stuff.
Pumpkin Oliver says, it's for my husband. LOL, I'm a girl. Okay, I'm so sorry.
All right, for the husband, well, men are easy, right?
Let them loose. I don't know.
No, I don't know. It's, I mean, going out for supper is always a good option. Have a nice barbecue, a couple of cold ones if he likes that. I don't know. It's hard to say. We all have different things that we like, right?
Yeah.
And I guess you got to figure out, or you should figure out what he likes.
Maybe take him on a trip or something, yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Maybe he likes ice fishing. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say for man.
Mr. Scott says, you did the right thing on that video. Tom Lawton, I'm sorry guys, I got to go. Okay, have a good night.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of people are getting out of here. I know we've been on here for a little while.
Marcelo Da Paz, what's your schedule? How often do you get to go for home time?
Generally, with our company, like I said, it's a good company. We can put in our home time if we need to be home for a certain time, and they will pretty much guarantee you to be home. I mean, nothing is ever guaranteed, but I don't really have like a scheduled run. I pretty much go wherever they tell me to go. But if I do a lot of like this East Coast or whatever, Central America, I guess you could call it, or US. And so usually I'm gone anywhere between 6 to 8 days is kind of my standard turnaround. So usually, most of the times lately, it's been like 6 days and I'm home kind of thing. So, but you know, if I do get a load to Texas, then I could expect to be away for 10, maybe 12 days, depending on where my reload takes me. But for the most part, 8 days and I'm home for sure.
Jeffrey's Travel says, my brother and I are going there in June. Okay. I guess
nice.
to Jasper. Wow.
Okay. Now, wasn't he referring to that other park there?
Okay, maybe. I don't know. What park did you mean?
I'm sure that's...
Maybe leave them message, yeah. Maria Lynn says, do you still like the Freightliner?
I love it.
Maybe someday I will drive a Volvo truck. World is in April 2020 in Mississauga. Okay.
Oh, so it's this year again.
Truck
That would be
World.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah, Truck World only happens every 2 years, and that would be kind of fun. I know
April,
2
yeah.
years ago, I think it was, or maybe even longer already. I know I met Maria over there at that time, and that was fun. I love going to those shows. Yeah, that was probably 2 years ago. Yeah.
2 or maybe 2
Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. I remember I had just gotten that Sony camera, and then I shot those pictures with that Sony camera, and shortly after that I brought that back and I got that Canon camera. So that would have been 2 years ago.
Abram Dueck says, catch you later. Okay, have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Marcelo Da Paz, what made you to make YouTube videos and how long?
We've been doing it, or I've been doing it now for about 6 years, I want to say. I think so. I'm pretty sure it's been 6 years now. And like I said earlier in my video, I've always had a love for making pictures in video.
2014, 2015,
yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I always wanted to do something like that, and just one day I met up with trucker Josh. Most of you guys probably know him, and I asked him a lot of questions on what kind of program to use, because I grew up in South America, so I didn't have any computer schooling or anything like that. And so on, then I came here, I had to learn a different language, and read and write was difficult. It still is a little bit, but anyway, so I got talking to Josh about it, and he put me on the right path about what kind of editing program to use, and finally we started producing our own show here, and we've been going strong ever since. Lately it hasn't been quite as strong, but it's because we have to change our format.
Okay, James Odell, Waterton National Park, not Jasper. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
Jeffrey's Travel. I have to go. My phone's going dead. So you guys have a wonderful, happy New Year and family. Bye for now. Okay.
There
Bye-bye.
you go. Well, I think we're going to get out of here too. I really do appreciate all of you guys coming in.
Almost have been doing it for an hour or so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 55, 56 minutes already. So I think that's long enough. So we'll say goodbye to all of you guys, and we'll keep some more juice for the next one, right? So I'll probably do it in a day or two. We'll do it again. JBW Vlogs has just come in. I know he's late, but
yeah. Be safe.
Yeah.
Coming
all of
home.
you guys need to be safe out there as well, and take that advice that I gave earlier. If you feel that it's no longer safe to be out there on the road, don't drive. Park it. Call it a day. And when New Year comes around, Happy New Year's to all of you guys.
Happy New Year.
And don't drink and drive, because that could cost you a lot of money. Or, for worse, you could kill somebody and...
cost you your life.
Yeah, cost you your life or somebody else's life. And you sure wouldn't want to see that happening. So, have a good one, everybody. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Okay.
See ya, guys.